Hi, and good morning. My name is Jess Goldoni, and I'm sitting here with Tre Jackson. Tre, nice to have you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. Why are you here?
Well, I came here because Kevin Thompson introduced me to this the Silicon Pear Week, so I came here to network and build a connection with other people outside of trying to build my company up in the ecosystem.
So you're building a company. What are you
Yes.
building?
I'm building in government, technology, and the defense sectors.
Okay, government, technology, and defense. Those are all big, scary words. So what's the company called?
Tron Defense.
Tron Defense. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So it's just like, AI defense, mesh communications, trying to improve with quantum secure communications.
Okay. So how are you going to protect against AI?
We're trying to build more of the system as quantum keeps more advancing. So we're trying to build this system up to protect more people, data and privacy. So as quantum computers advance, so is the technology that I'm building to protect their communications and their defense sectors with cyber attacks.
So what do you think is the most pressing need that you need to defend against?
Cybersecurity, I think that's been one of the biggest things that's been
So
happening.
hacking?
Yes,
Okay.
that's been a very big thing. Cities been getting hacked, companies been getting hacked, so trying to build
Airlines?
yes.
Yeah.
So trying to build a stronger system and a support system that a backbone can help prevent that, that's what we're trying to get to.
Okay. Well, how do you get there?
Well, so innovation, connecting with people in government contracting, and we'll talk to them and ask them what their needs and what their wants and try to accommodate that and try to build from that and try to make it work for them and try to see what can help prevent the security hacks and things
Okay.
like that.
So what's the worst hack you've ever seen or heard of?
Well, I know it was one like a few months ago where it was like down there in Vegas where they had a huge hacking problem. And it took them like weeks to get everything back online.
Weeks.
Yes, so it's getting pretty bad. Like a lot of cities been getting hit with that, like hospitals and everything. So once they do get hacked or get held from ransom, it takes them a while to get their systems back online and try to rebuild everything.
So is that something that Tron will help with, not just the firewall defense or the defense for cybersecurity, but then also some of the rebuilding?
Yeah,
Okay.
build a strong connect with that so it doesn't happen again.
Okay. So then are you connecting government agencies with the appropriate tech agencies? Are you the connector or are you the one that's actually doing it?
I'm actually the one that's doing it, but I'm still trying to work on that and get there though.
Okay. Okay.
We're still in like our early stage development and
Right.
stuff.
So what's your future vision of Tron?
Probably like 10 to 15 years down the line, be one of the most advanced in technology, especially with quantum secure and building the technology down from the future.
Wow, that's great.
Yes.
So are you doing this just by yourself?
Yeah, right now. And then right now, that's why I came here to connect with other people to build that support system up.
Right.
So, yeah.
So what made you want to start a business? What made you want to be an entrepreneur?
I love the whole technology world, and so I was like, how can I get into it? And which was crazy because years ago, I didn't know you can go into government contracting. And so as I started looking into it, and then crazy, the film War Dogs came out, and I'm like, oh, it's actually a real thing, but I didn't think it was. And so I started doing my research more on that, and I said, oh, you can get into government contracting, the things that they look for. So that's how all of this ended up starting.
Yeah. I was going to say, so government contracting, that's a big, so entrepreneurship and government contracting, that's very different and very big.
Yes.
Is that just because of the government contracts that you can get access to and going that direction, or do you feel that's really the need is in the government, rather the private sector?
It's really a need, I would say, on both ends, like especially in government and then in civilians areas too, to get that, because there's a big need for both sides.
Okay. Who's your ideal customer?
I would say like the Navy. I would love to work with NASA too.
Navy and the NASA?
Yeah.
Space Force?
Yes.
Okay, that's with the Air Force, so also with STRATCOM and everything here. Have you done any relations with Offutt Air Force Base or anything?
Yes, I've been working on that now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Do you have a military background?
No
No?
military background.
So just volunteering for the government.
Yes.
So what do you see as our biggest threat moving into 2026? Is it China? Is it Russia? Is it foreign countries? Or is it domestic terrorists?
I would say China.
China?
China has been I feel like they're more advanced than us on a lot of things. So it's like we're trying to catch up with them and see where they're at and try to build a stronger system over here.
Right.
Because they the ones who's been doing a lot of the hacking too over here with the systems and everything. Right. So yeah.
So I would also think too, China puts a lot of resources and money into their cyber divisions.
Yes, they do.
I think that America is trailing potentially behind in that front. Do you agree?
I 100% agree.
And what do you think we can do differently?
I think we can invest more money into it and find more companies that is into like the AI and defense sector to help fund more resources like that to build our stronger and make it our sector more stronger.
Do you think it's a sense of national security that we need to invest in it?
Yeah.
So why don't more people want to? Is it because they don't understand?
I think that's what it is. A lot of people don't understand and probably don't get it. So that's probably why they're hesitating on it.
They don't understand the threat is real, even if it's ones and zeros, not a gun.
Yes.
It's the same thing, but it could actually cripple a nation.
Yes.
With cyber.
Yeah, and so I think that's why they be so scared about it. But then it'd be like, something happened, then it'd be too late when it happens. And like, well, what happened? Like when we was trying to get there, but no one didn't want to fund it or resource it.
Right. So what has been the most beneficial thing for you so far on this journey?
Honestly, meeting a lot of great people, like in the networking system, like getting to meet people with different backgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I really do enjoy that. I guess they say you have to fall in love with the process of building and networking and meeting people, and that's one of the things that I enjoy.
That is the
doing.
business.
Yes, so I really do love doing that, like coming here and doing this here and get to meet new people and new faces.
Good, good. Well, that's definitely your first step to entrepreneurship is being able to get yourself out there and roll your sleeve up and do it. So, and be able to talk about your business, which is great.
Yes.
Good, good. So if you wanted to leave us with one piece of advice, it could be security advice, it could be entrepreneurship advice, but what's one piece of advice that you would give the viewers?
I would say one of the most important things as I have learned and built on this journey is just to take the time into invest in yourself. I think that's one of the most important things that you can do as an entrepreneur, because once you take that risk and invest in yourself, you realize things that you can do that you thought you couldn't do.
Right.
Which I'm finding out on my journey for myself.
Do you think investing in yourself, because that's actually one that, a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with, is I could be putting this money towards my business, not necessarily in developing myself, but do you see a relationship between that? Like putting money in yourself grows your business?
Yeah, because basically if you get that knowledge and things that you learn, so investing in yourself is one of the biggest things that you can ever do, because when you invest in yourself, you're investing in your business.
Okay, so what's next for you?
Just, still connecting and resource building and everything.
And maybe guest hosting.
Yes.
Fantastic. Getting you out of your shell and investing in yourself.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Trey. This has been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me on today.
Okay.